Fizuru. Le. Fizuru. Let's go.
Okay. We are live on the ground here at John F. Kennedy. Got a scheduled 50 departures and 41 arrivals over here. And over at Washington, Washington National, we got 36.
JFK the greatest.
So he is. 36 arrivals and 39 departures. It's gonna be busy. So, let's go ahead and... Oh, there's also the new VATSIM low latency protocol that we might get to take a look at. The airplanes are supposed to be, the positions are supposed to be updated more frequently. Oh, it's King Air. But... pretty cool. Let's go ahead and jump into... What the hell is going on over here? I don't know where this airplane is. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into our... There we go. We are connected to the jet here at Charlie 66, I believe. Yep, there it is. And hopefully as soon as we take off, my frame rate's gonna get better, because JFK is like eating my CPU or GPU. Already got our clearance via PDC. So what can I do? I'm gonna start getting us loaded up here. And I'm gonna connect to go to ground point 9er and just listen in on everyone. Turn the volume down.
American 84, Kennedy ground. Hold short, sorry, where? The next intersection right there, hold short November Alpha Bravo. Short November Alpha Bravo.
Our squawk code is gonna be, let me just read the clearance. So we're cleared to Washington, squawk code 1630. 1630. Final is gonna be flight level 220. We are on the score 4 departure. And that's gonna be...
we're just wondering if this American Airbus in front of us has any taxi clearance, because he's just in the air. You see an Airbus in front of you on Bravo? You see an Airbus in front of me on Bravo. Alright, I think that might be AI traffic on your part. I don't see anybody there. Yeah, interesting. I don't have any AI traffic in it, so let's see some points for that, so I don't know. Yeah, that happens.
Our runway is gonna be 31 left. So takeoff and 31 left. Pretty much just climb out on a 314 heading. And then fly to score, maintain 5,000. Clearance to file altitude 10 minutes after. So our top altitude is going to be, or our cruise altitude is going to be 22,000 for today. Pretty low, but we're not really flying that much. I think we got a estimated flight time of, let me see here. look at all that traffic. One second. Estimated flight time 55 minutes. We're carrying 15,000 pounds of fuel. And oh shoot, I forgot to. On a Mach 80 cruise.
Right, President, before you give us taking the Hotel Bravo entry. American 574, repeat this. So taking the Hotel Bravo entry for Terminal 4.
Alright. Payload is gonna be, we got 150 passengers on board, total of 26.3. That's not what I meant to do.
Go
6.3. Oh,
Getting around TWA5763, we received a PDC to frequency. We are unable because it was RNM based. We're Plant Whiskey. We're not sure if we're going to be calling you or if we got another frequency for us. TWA576, I can take care of that for you, but stand by.
Ground flight access is connected and starting refueling.
Roger. So in the meantime, we can run the pre-flight check as soon as we get loaded. Well, actually, we can do some stuff in the box here, like get the weather, request KJ. FK. 3409, visibility 10, skies clear, -2, altimeter 3012. And we need to get the ATIS information anyway later, so. Here, let's go to route, and let me get my company route here. I don't know if I even said it, but we're operating DAL5763 today, JFK to Washington. Dulles. Or I mean Washington. What is that? Ronald Reagan, right? Ronald Reagan, Washington. Weather over there is VFR. Sky's clear. Shouldn't be anything as hard as what we had to deal with last night. Winds are relatively calm. Should just be a nice fun flight. Go ahead and come in here. We are DAL5763. DAL5763 and KJFK, KDCA.
Kennedy ground, Delta 1085,
No.
get add us to the clearance list as well for DC.
Expecting runway 31 left for departure.
Guys, hello Javis. Fun. Rent.
Delta 1085, Kennedy ground, clearance on request.
Ground to flight deck, fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Awesome.
Kennedy ground, service order for next time, call 6, go to list started.
Alright, so that's already, and then we got direct here for Q430. Alright, so that's already fine. All we gotta do is the arrival. It's gonna be the Clipper 2.
Fizuru. Thoughts on Bidden?
No, let's just say no comment for now. Clipper. Yeah, that's pretty much. Because I don't know if they're gonna be landing south or north there, so I'm just gonna keep the approach entry clear. And we can just go ahead and load our weight info. Wait, do we just defuel? Oh. Oops.
Ground to flight deck.
We gotta
Starting refueling.
we gotta fuel back up. I forgot to put the 0.0 at the end. Okay, anyway, 220. Wind info is gonna be 253 at 133. Winds aloft have been really high in this area recently. Minus 43.
Canada 1522, come check. Canada 1542, Kennedy ground 555. Grade 555,
Just filling in the info. I wonder if I can. Okay, I can't do that.
Again, I had two there. Taxi request first.
How do you put a Mach number? I have no idea. Honestly, need to look at the cost index thing more because I don't really know what I'm doing there. Reserves 4 and planned fuel we're gonna have 15. Minimum takeoff fuel is gonna be 14,500. And one limit, that's fine. Lap 5 takeoff should be fine. And let's see, the runway is not wet.
Yeah, that's not a thing. That's good, that's fine. Alright, search 2 heavy, runway 31 left, taxi via left Bravo, Juliet, cross runway 22 right.
The winds are, what are the winds? 340.
Ground diesel 140, if possible, we feel that the of our clearance, we're not able to get to that phonetic component of the diesel 148 for my send you
Set up 144.
Delta 349, taxi off of the ramp, have a good night.
Alright. Pre-flight checks, yaw damper on, fuel panel crossfeed is off, fuel pumps are off, cabin utilities on,
Diamond
cruise.
Place. Where this flight going?
This is JFK to Washington. Seatbelt signs, I'll turn them on later. Wiper switches, window heat.
Sorry, that'll be a right outlet. Interviewing 060, Kennedy ground.
Bizaroo. Hop, we don't crash, ha ha ha.
No, we're not gonna crash on this one. It's not even, the conditions are pretty good for flying. Probe heat off, wing antis. Engine hydraulic pumps are on. Electric hydraulic pumps off. And we got the low pressure light there. And we can turn it back on. Let's go ahead and they're still loading up fuel there. So we're probably gonna have to rerun our takeoff stuff anyway. Let's check our flight plan. Flight plan looks good to me. Got the MCP set up, so we're just pretty much waiting on fuel, and then we'll run some numbers. We could go ahead and start loading passengers on.
JetBlue 78 cleared Burlington, score 4 departure, range your transition, radar vector directly, then Columbia 6, level 290, 1 unit after departure, frequency 135.9, squawk 1671. JetBlue 78, read back direct, push back to start group pressure, expect on lake tree 1, last call for taxi. Vector and left, I'll just call you for taxi, JetBlue 78, thanks.
And pushback is gonna be with us, so let's go ahead and plan the pushback. Looks like we need to end up over here. I'm just gonna would that work? Maybe. Let's do this instead.
Kennedy ground, Air Canada 1542 request clearance as filed through to O'Hare. Air Canada 1542, Kennedy ground, clearance on request, standby 3, Delta 1085, my apologies, I'm working on your clearance right now. Copy that, Delta 1085. Thank you on the clearance, Air Canada 1542.
There we go.
Kennedy ground here, flight 28,
I'll come back a little more. That should be good.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Roger. Will do. And since we're boarding, let's continue the checklist. APU start. APU to on. Turn one fuel pump on. APU start.
Delta 1085, every clearance advisor, ready copy. Ready copy, Delta 1085. Delta 1085, clear to Washington National Airport via score for departure, Ranger transition, radar vector Robinsville.
No fuel in the center tank, so nothing to worry about there. And gonna change that.
Clear to Washington, score 4 departure, Ranger transition.
Change that.
Robinsville. Flight visa SID, expect flight level 220, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency
And
135.9er.
change that.
31 for Delta 1025. 1085. Delta 1085, bring back correct. Push back and start clearance correction. Expect on lane 31,
We can go ahead and close up the cargo doors. And what else do we need to do here? Good duct pressure on the APU bleed on, get some air going into the cabin. Trim air on, pack switches set, flight level going up to 220, and our field elevation is going to be 14. Set that down to 0. Seatbelt sign can go on here. Isolation valve open.
The captain has turned on the fastest seatbelt sign. Please recheck the security of your seatbelt.
Logo light on. Okay. Takeoff and flight config. MCP is pretty much set. Auto throttle can go to arm. Both flight directors are on. You got V2 set there, runway heading and initial altitude. And we should be, oh, we still gotta activate this flight plan. So are we done being fueled up? Yeah, we are. So let's go ahead and redo that. Double check. 1 through 5.
Kennedy ground, Delta 11 heavy, with information pop off. Look for aqua clearance to hit shore.
Delta 11 heavy, Kennedy ground, clear, on request, standby 5. Everybody currently waiting in clearance as expected PDC.
4.25 on the trim.
American 4641, expect PDC, clearance on request, standby 6.
And we'll re-verify our takeoff.
Good evening, Delta 696 at Alpha near Alpha 1, requesting taxi to Terminal 5.
Let's go ahead and activate this route, actually. And
696, that should be Alpha to the ramp, have a good night.
The ramp, have a good night. Thanks for your event. Have a great week.
okay. So we're still 144 there, that's good. What else do we need to do here? At this point we pretty much should be able to... Oh, one thing I had to do is get the ATIS information. The JFK ATIS. Information Papa. So we'll call it that.
JFK Tower, good evening, Delta 594, requesting Aqua 2 this Atlanta. Which information
Winds
Papa?
350 at 9. 3012 is set. That's pretty much it. And we're contacting ground with our assigned SID, which is score 4, squawk code, and current ATIS. Go ahead and turn the transponder on. And over here I'm gonna set It's kind of something like that. Before pushback, taxi briefing. We'll be most likely taxiing via Juliet and Zulu all the way down to 31 left. Pretty simple. And that's pretty much all that we needed to talk about. Let's go ahead and turn the fuel pumps on. Turn the APU gens on. Fasten seatbelt signs already on. Everything else is where it needs to be for now. And for engine start. Yeah, let's go ahead and call the pushback and get ready for an on-time departure.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Alright.
American 1712, contact tower 119.1. Can I just rely on the number?
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Go ahead and close the front door. Go ahead and detach the jetway. All doors are closed. You can go ahead and turn the beacon on. And before we actually start, let's just make sure that we are clear. Got that American there, but I think we're good to push back. As we get connected up here.
Tow connected and bypass been inserted. Release parking brakes.
Guess we should take away the GPU.
Everyone's strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Good
All
evening,
right.
ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Delta Sky Team and our global flight, welcome aboard.
Perfect. Auto brake set to RTO. Set of fuel pumps not required. Fuel pumps on. Electric hydraulic systems are on. Anti-collision lights on. Or light on. Stabilizer trim set 4.25. Left and right packs off. Transponder on. Parking brake released.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
We'll wait for a little bit. We are on ground frequency still. That's good.
Yeah, Canada 1542, request for pushback and start by the score for departure and Yankee transition, squawk 1643. Air Canada 1542, pushback and start at your discretion, call for taxi. Call for taxi, Air Canada 1542, choose.
Your seat backs in the upper and lock position and your aisle
We
arms.
can go ahead and turn the cabin lights off.
Bird Concord 4 Heavy, Kennedy ground. Are you on this frequency?
Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on board your Delta flight. In just a moment, we'll be showing you a brief presentation on the safety.
Kennedy ground is cargo.
Ranking number 2.
Taxi to cargo area. Cargo 75, which terminal do you want to go to? I want to go to Chester
Welcome aboard, and
Air.
thanks for flying with Delta. Our first priority on every flight.
Okay, cargo 75, taxi to the ramp via left
Safety
Alpha, come back.
Okay, these carry-on items are
Alpha,
securely
Quebec
stowed
4,
in an
cargo
overhead
75.
bin, and place smaller items under the seat in front of you. And ensure all aisles,
Kurt Robinson.
exits, and bulkhead areas
Bound.
are clear.
NGO.
Delta now allows U.S. domestic passengers to use handheld devices like tablets and cell phones on board at any time, as long as all cellular functions are disabled. Larger electronic devices like laptops.
Good start on number 2.
Can you go and sweep it, Concourse?
Isolation valve
Operation
closed.
complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake is set.
Just want to...
Right pack on.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Affirmative, Spirit Concourse, we're just doing a few checks. We'll be ready for taxi in about a minute. Okay, roger.
Starting number 1.
Hello again, American 1712 on Whiskey. American 1712, which terminal are you parking with, thanks? Okay, so the terminal in front of us for 1712. American 1712, taxi straight on Whiskey to the ramp, have a good night.
And engine number 1
Tow
coming
is
up nicely.
disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Alright. Engine 1 and 2 generators on. Engine start switches continuous. Isolation valve auto. Packs to auto. Engine or AP bleed off. AP off. Propede on. And good hand signal there. After start check, propede on, air conditioned packs, auto, pressurization verify, auto, AP start switch off before takeoff. Check takeoff flaps. 5.
And 4 window exits
Flight
await
controls.
The forward doors have detachable slides that can be used for flotation. Life rafts are located in ceiling compartments at the front and center of the plane.
And rudder right,
Exits are clearly
rudder
marked
left.
with an exit sign. However, if there's a loss of power and cabin visibility is reduced,
Jet 278, runway 31 left kilo, taxi via right Alpha.
Everything looks good.
Zero left at kilo, taxi via Alpha Kilo, and we'll trim 31 left, Jet 278.
Taxi light on.
And Kennedy ground, care 118, sorry about that, we're ready for
That's
taxi, come back now.
That's Quebec.
Runway 31 left, taxi via Alpha, Golf, Zulu, cross 22 right.
I need to grab tower frequency real quick.
Golf, Zulu, cross
119.1.
Care 118, runway 31 left, taxi via right Alpha, Golf, Zulu, cross runway 22 right.
Okay, going to 31 left via Alpha, right Golf, Zulu, cross 22 right, care 118.
Ground DHL 140 ready for taxi with information pop-up. JFK ground American 106 radio check.
American 106 Kennedy ground 555, DHL 140, runway 31 left taxi via Sierra. Let's do Sierra right, Bravo, Juliet, cross runway 22 right.
Taxi 31 left, Sierra right, Bravo, Juliet, cross 21 left for DHL 140.
DHL 140 heavy, that's cross 22 right.
22 right, sorry about the confusion, DHL 140.
American 1067, separation Quebec, requesting IFR clearance.
Oh.
Kennedy on Super Concord, we're just gonna make a 180 right hand reserve, facing the other way.
Roger. American 106, I see your slant uniform. Are you RNAV capable?
Affirm, we are RNAV capable.
Okay, clearance on request, stand by, expect BDC.
I will expect BTC American 106.
JFK Delta 5763 is ready for taxi. Squawking 1630.
Delta 5763, runway 31 left, taxi via left, Bravo, Juliet, cross 22 right.
Alright, well, taxi left, Bravo, Juliet, cross 22 right to 31 left, Delta 5763.
Yep, 78, monitor tower 119.1.
Okay, left,
119.1,
Bravo.
778, see ya.
That's pretty much what I was thinking anyway, so let's go ahead and get going there. Parking brake is off. Brake check. Good.
Kennedy ground, TWA 576 by Alpha North Charlie, with Quebec, raised taxi.
TWA 576 heavy, runway 31 left, taxi via left, Bravo, Juliet, cross 22 right.
Okay, taxi 31 left, Bravo, and cross 22 right at Juliet for TWA 576 heavy.
And TWA 576 heavy, give way to the heavy 767 on Bravo, crossing from your right to left right now.
Okay, we'll give way to the heavy 767 for TWA 576.
Delta 1085, monitor tower 119.1.
Monitor tower 119.1, Delta 1085.
Canada 1542, ready for taxi from gate 29.
Air Canada 1542, make sure you're squawking with Charlie.
Wait a minute, that's what I was. Stand by, Air Canada 1542. Air Canada 1542, squawking mode Charlie.
Air Canada 1542, runway 31 left, taxi via Gulf Zulu, cross 22 right.
31 left via Gulf Zulu, cross 22 right, Air Canada 1542.
Let's see, takeoff briefing, we got V1 at 131. Any master caution below 80 will abort. Any major problem, engine fire, will abort below 131.
Air 118, monitor tower 119.1.
If we're above 131, we'll take it into the air, declare an emergency, come back around.
Thanks for the outside.
No need to shoot an instrument approach today. If we do have an emergency and need to come back, so that's totally fine.
Barrel Z. No shot, I don't follow you.
Yo, let's go.
Candy Grad, just want to verify, we're on the TW's on Bravo.
Pearl
That's,
in
left
chat
on Alpha
with the
into
follow.
Juliet, across to left at Alpha. Juliet.
You're gonna make
Barrel
a
Z.
left on Bravo to
Indeed.
go. Or you
Thanks for stopping by to my subpar stream.
I'm at the intersection by Bravo
Barrel Z.
and that area. I
Chinese
could go
Maya
right into
comes
Bravo,
to
but I
you.
wasn't sure if you
Oh,
wanted to
yeah.
come down Alpha
Barrel
and
Z.
run into Juliet or
May
or
May
down
My,
Bravo.
my.
no, stay on Bravo. Bravo, Juliet, cross 22 right.
We'll go. Alright, thanks.
Where am I
Can you
going
grab
now? I think I'm just following this line here. This goes on to Juliet. We are at John F. Kennedy,
Request push and stop.
and it's quite
Delta
busy.
11 heavy, push the start here, discretion, call for taxi.
Push start out discretion. We'll call
We're taxiing for takeoff at this
Reverse
time.
Concord 4 heavy.
So I think I'm going this way.
Monitor tower 119.1.
And then I think I'm going this way.
Kenny Graham, good evening, American 2681. Holding short on Bravo, taxi to Terminal 8.
American 2681, taxi to the ramp via Bravo. Have a good night.
Via Bravo, American 2681. Sir?
And we can turn the lights on, crossing a runway here. What is that, Air Canada?
Canada
Approaching
1542,
0,
monitor
0,
tower
left.
119.1. Have a good
Como
night.
estes?
Okay, the cabin is secured.
Over
Have
to
a
tower
good flight.
119.1 E2.
What is there an airplane behind me? Oh yeah, there is.
OMG, my favorite streamer. Barrel Z. Please reply I am a TEIR number. Barrel Z. 3.
DHL
Fizzuru.
140 heavy, hold
Hola,
short
hola,
Yankee
amigo.
on Juliet.
Ultra Yankee at Juliet, DHL 140 heavy.
Fizzuru.
Is that past the runway that we just crossed?
Affirm.
Oh, we got it now. I'm holding short.
Barrel Z.
Delta 5763, monitor tower 119.
Bro. Why?
Haha, the text to speech.
Delta 5763, Kennedy
Fizzuru.
ground.
Dab dab
Yeah,
dab,
5763,
dab,
go
dab.
ahead.
Delta 5763, monitor tower 119.1.
119.1, 5763.
DHL 140 heavy,
Barrel Z. God, that's too funny. Fizzuru. Knock
Kennedy,
knock.
tower Delta 2982. ILS 31 right, 8 miles.
Delta 2982, Kenny Tower, good evening, wind. You're number 2 following 737, wind 0108, runway 21 right, clear to land.
31 right, clear to land, Delta 2982, number 2.
Delta 1085, Kenny Tower, good evening, runway 31 left line of wait.
31 left line point, Delta 1085.
Okay, Tower Delta 5763 is ready to go in sequence. 31 left.
5763, Kenny Tower, hold short 31 left.
Hold short, 31 left. 5763.
Delta 140 heavy, Kenny Tower, yep.
Alright, before
DHL
takeoff
140
checks
heavy,
already
Kenny Tower,
completed, you can turn the landing light on.
Fizzuru.
DHL 140 heavy,
The cat really hit
You're
it.
gonna go behind that Cape Air,
He
that
did.
is, I forget what the PA
Strobe
is.
lights
You're gonna go
on.
behind that Cape Air though, that distance. Alrighty, sounds good to us.
Barrel Z. He really do.
The Navajo,
Barrel
thank
Z.
you.
He hit that.
Delta Lima
Barrel
215,
Z.
welcome to Kennedy,
Barrel
Texas,
so, barrel so,
Quebec,
barrel so,
Durant,
barrel
frequency,
so.
have a good night.
Roger,
Oh.
TCB at Quebec, Hotel Lima, still on 5, thank you.
Delta 1085, RNF to Ranger, runway.
I'm gonna turn off the text-to-speech while we're just taking off,
Ranger, clear to take off, Delta 1085.
so I don't miss anything. Because I don't want him to get angry at me. I'll turn it back on later though. What is my departure frequency again?
5763, runway 31 left, line up weight. It's going to be a few minutes for spacing at the same airport. It's a bad sequence.
Okay, line up on weight 31 left, and that's fine, Delta 5763.
Good evening, American.
Jesus, why is that so loud?
American 914, Tank Tower, good evening. You're following
Departure frequency.
Runway 31 right, clear line.
Cleared land, 9814.
135.9 for departure.
Hey, Tower, g'day. Canada 1542 is 31 left in sequence when ready.
Roger. Keep on 114, welcome Kennedy, you can exit left on Alpha, the ramp for, he's gonna go to American, so right turn Bravo, the ramp monitor ground 112.9.
Right turn Bravo to the ramp. Thanks a lot for coming in today.
You're coming today.
Alright.
Delta 1085, departure 128.12, enjoy the ride.
Departure 128.12, Delta 85.
Now we wait. How many planes are waiting to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
DAL5763 Heavy, you're going to be behind the Air Canada A320 off of your left there on Zulu, so the, not the Concorde, but you'll be behind the A320.
We never mind yielding to the Concorde, TWA576. Can you give us our departure frequency, by the way? We deleted the PDC.
Where's the Concorde?
Now 128.12.
128.12, thanks, TWA576.
Yeah, that Air Canada A320, so you go behind, so it'll be 2 to go in front of you there.
Okay, second behind the Concorde, TWA576.
Delta 2982, welcome Kennedy, left turn, left on Alpha, monitor ground,
left,
1.9.
on runway 31 left.
Delta 2982, Kennedy, stop on the runway, sir. I got
Cheeto.
for final left turn now, disconnect please. Delta 2982, thank you, left turn Alpha, monitor ground, 112.9.
Monitor ground, Delta
5763, RNAV to Ranger, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 31 left, RNAV Ranger, Delta 5763. Alright, let's get this show on the road finally. Up to 40%. And throttle stabilized, toga. Power's coming in. I hope it doesn't like kick me offline here. Check. It probably will until we take off. Rotate. Oh yeah, it just did. Positive rate gear up. I'm gonna turn the autopilot on ASAP.
400.
Departure 13.12, enjoy the ride.
Could you repeat the frequency for 5763?
128.12.
Alright, 128.12. Thanks for the service. Keeps disconnecting. Let's go ahead and reduce this climb rate so I can get the flaps up. Departure Delta 5763 with you, 4,600. Oh my god.
You're in and out. You're still here?
I need to like slow down the volume.
Delta 2324. I think you're gonna make the turn left heading 340 general advisement.
Left 340, Delta 2324. Yeah, it's looking like I could make it. We'll try it, Delta 2324.
Alright, Delta 5763, you here?
Yeah, 5763 is with you. I just got disconnected, but we're back.
Delta 5763, your departure, radar contact, climb maintain 7,000.
Up to 7,000, Delta 5763. Yeah, my frame rate is back now. It's because JFK is like, it's too much. It's too much for my computer to handle.
324, 5 miles from Katahdin, cross Katahdin at 3,000 miles cleared.
Are we playing Terraria? Soon?
Radar until flat, please.
Okay, 3,700 above.
I'm gonna turn the volume up.
Katahdin cleared ILS, runway 31 right approach, and we'll do 210 greater, Delta 2310.
Thank you, American 2246, turn left heading 030. Delta 5763, contact Air Center 125.32, good night.
125.32, Delta 5763. 125.32.
Your good evening, Care 118, Canarsie climb 2000.
Wing lights can come off.
537, now verify we're direct Robbinsville. 537 negative, keep flying the port departure to Biggie.
That is too loud.
We're over a Silbrook VOR right now, going to Biggie, Jet 537. And Delta 1085, verify you are direct Robbinsville now, is that correct?
Yes, we are direct Robbinsville for Delta 1085.
American 906, descend and maintain 11,000, altitude 3012, maintain 250 knots.
1,000 to go.
1000, American 906, set a fifth projection, 250 knots to what?
906, yes, 11,000 and 250 knots.
250 knots, 11,000, American 906.
Center Delta 5763 is with you at 7,000.
5763 near center, climb and maintain flight level 220.
Up to flight level 220, Delta 5763. Nice, okay.
78, contact Boston 134.0.
34.0, just the same as this.
We are going
United
up.
2046, descend and maintain flight level 280.
Flight level 280, United 2046.
Up to our final altitude here. I'm just gonna turn the
Air
landing lights
411,
off.
contact with near Earth approach 120.8.
And run the after takeoff checklist here. We got after takeoff, landing gear is up and off, auto brake off, flaps up, autopilot is engaged. Still don't know what kind of approach we're gonna be doing, but we'll figure it out. We're pretty light. Look at how fast we're climbing. That's awesome. Pick up some speed. Direct Robbinsville, Delta 5763. Nice little shortcut.
Contact near approach 12812.
RBV, I'm assuming. Yeah. Execute.
128.12, 2812. Air center loaded, UPS 66 Heavy File 370. UPS 66, New York Center, good evening, radar contact 45 miles south of Robbinsville.
Anytime the seatbelt sign is on,
Phoenix 7, cross Cameron at maintain 11,000, 250 knots, the altimeter 3012.
we ask that you also please return to caution.
That's good. I knew that my frame rate would get better as soon as we left JFK.
Takeoff. it'll be our pleasure to offer you complimentary Coca-Cola products, Starbucks coffee, water, juices, a variety of complimentary snacks, as well as a selection of our fresh eats items. And all
What snacks? What snacks are we
beer, wine, and spirits are available
eating today?
complimentary for our first class and Delta Comfort Plus passengers, as well as available for purchase for the main cabin. A complete listing of available beverages, as well as of our fresh eats items, can be found in the menus.
At 5126 cross use that and maintain level
Accept other
270.
major credit or debit cards for on-board purchases of beverages and snacks.
At 5126 cross use that and maintain level 270.
A couple miles on all Delta.
Cross news at level 270, James 1. Center heading 7 is leaving flight level 170.
Can you guys help me sponsor a new setup so I don't get under 20 frames? That would be so cool.
Just cut off randomly. We're going to be dismissing now. Thank you for your service either way.
5126 New York, roger.
Looks like pretty much all the
7
ATs.
contact New York approach 12812.
New York approach 12812. Thanks for the event. Have your radio evening 57.
2.
Standard altimeter set.
Center exit at 537. 537, go ahead. Change our plan, would like to go to JFK. 537, roger, turn, okay, let's do this first. Descend and maintain full 200, then turn left heading, 130.
Descend and maintain flight level 200 and turn left heading 130, exit at 537.
Got about 40 minutes to go.
That's gonna go.
At 2046 cross Sarah at and maintain flight level 200.
Cross Sarah at maintain flight level 200, United 2046.
Delta 1085, contact New York Center 132.17.
13217.
And there's a cruising altitude. Let's go ahead
447,
and
contact New York 132.17.
punch the speed up here.
Can 411 still with me?
Good evening, New York Center, Walker 1656 with you, flight level 360.
Walker 1656, Center roger.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt lights off. You're free to move about. Once you are seated, we recommend you keep your belts fastened.
Can 411, contact New York approach 120.8.
Approach 20.8.
You can navigate a little closer. Meanwhile, please sit back, relax, and enjoy the trip with us.
At and maintain flight level 270.
Cross views at and maintain 270, EPS 66.
Jet 537 cleared to Kennedy via direct Cameron, Charlie, Alpha,
I
Mike,
guess I should turn the seatbelt
Romeo,
sign off.
November, Cameron, direct.
Decision 537 cleared to JFK via Cameron, direct.
Reback correct then, clear direct Cameron.
Our left direct Cameron, exit at 537.
No turbulence or nothing.
Good evening. Pier 118, 900,000, direct Bridgeport. 118 New York Center, roger. And the altimeter is 3010. 3010, thank you. Shift 537, descend and maintain level 180.
Yeah, I do need a new
level
PC.
180, exit jet 537.
Uh-oh. My frames.
DAL5763, contact New York Center 132.17.
132.17 Delta 5763.
At 2046, contact New York 13217. Good night.
132.17. Good night, sir. Charter runway 27, ready for departure.
Number 2, wait calls released for departure. Time now 0432 Zulu. It's void if I lost my 0440 Zulu. Advise this frequency airborne, frequency change approved.
Clear for departure, we'll advise when airborne. Bearings, Zurich Golf.
New York Center Delta 5763, level 220.
1323, connect Boston Center 123.75.
New York Center, get at 2046 with you, leaving flight level 2804200.
2046, New York Center, roger.
What about me? And New York Center Delta 5763, level 220.
5763, New York Center, roger. 1323, connect Boston Center 123.75. So 1085 cross Clipper at and maintain 12000 to Baltimore altimeter 3015.
Cross Clipper, add and maintain 12,000, and what was the altimeter for Baltimore?
3015.
3015 for the altimeter for Delta 85.
For 1207, leaving my space radar service terminated, frequency change.
New PC, maybe. I don't know.
447, radar contact loss.
Definitely this year. Yeah, I was just thinking, these people need to check their, like, gain level.
Number 8, Golf, roger. Number 8, Golf, ident.
Big Golf is flash.
Number 8, Golf, radar contact 12 miles southwest of Foxtrot, Quebec Mike, direct Foxtrot, Quebec Mike, maintain 7,000.
Foxtrot, Quebec Mike can maintain 7,000 to Zurich Golf. New York Center, Delta 1378, descending through 380.
You can't even hear that guy.
1378, New York Center, hello, squawk 7120.
There's Philly,
1323 heading Boston.
Philadelphia area.
123.75, thanks, have a good night.
Got it, 2046, cross alert, jet and maintain 14,000, Harrisburg, altimeter 3011.
Cross alert jet at 14,000, copy altimeter United 2046.
Also 1378, the Hawk 7120.
7-1.
Hey, how's it going? We are about 25 minutes out from Washington.
1370, try to contact 35 miles west of Wilkes-Barre, crossing Jet Island at an maintain 51230.
Ross Jeno at flight level T30, you're up to
TD Boy 06, early command space, Cleveland, Center closed, radar service terminated, frequency change. East 63, cross Clipper at and maintain 12,000 to Baltimore, altimeter 3015.
New York Center, Delta 1085, starting our descent to cross Clipper.
1055, roger.
Probably gonna plan on runway 1 for landing. Winds are out of the north, so not gonna be able to do the river visual, sadly. But I'm sure there's another time where we could do that. Whether their altimeter is 3017.
Number 0 Charlie Juliet, we're beginning the process of closing, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Winds are 3208.
Thanks, have a good night, 550 Charlie Juliet.
See.
5, leave from airspace, put the approach offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, have a great night.
Let's see, they have an
Alright,
ILS.
tonight, it's a great event, we'll see you later, Delta 1085.
.5763 radar service terminated, frequency change approved, have a great night.
Okay, thanks for the service, Delta 5763 122.8.
Number 8 golf call for closing, radar service.
Alright, we are on our own again. I think we can probably just go ahead and do the ILS into runway 1. We'll set up for that. We got straight in ILS minimums 200 feet. And frequency is going to be 109.9. Approach course is going to be 6 degrees. Notes don't apply to us. Missed approach is climbing left turn to the Washington VORTAC or VORDME and hold at 2,200. holding on to 325 radio.
Just 42, descending into
Looks good. I'm gonna be descending here pretty soon. Fairly short flight. Let's see what we have here. Cruise checklist. We could do a fuel check. Should have 10.2 at the next waypoint. Gonna have 10.4. Perfect. We got winds of 266 at 86. We're gonna be ready to start our descent here pretty soon. Looking at our arrival, we should be crossing the Baltimore VOR at 10,000 and 250 knots. So let's just go ahead and start that now. Seatbelt sign coming on. And we'll get slowed down here a little bit. 10,000 get a little bit of speed brake.
Hey, good afternoon, folks. From the cockpit, starting a slow descent at this time.
Slow. Not that slow.
Your seatbelts for the duration of the flight. Been a pleasure having you on board with us. Thanks for flying with Delta today. I can fly attendants. Go ahead and prepare the cab for our arrival, please.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have begun our initial descent. At this time, we ask that you kindly begin to recheck the security of your seatbelt. And if you've removed any items from the overhead bins, please begin to restow them at this time. Please check around your seating area and the seat pocket in front of you for any cups, glasses, or other articles you wish to discard. And kindly hand these items to the flight attendants as they make their way through the aisle.
He's back. Fizz is back. I'll turn text-to-speech back on. My frame rate is going insane again.
Ocean to KBCA runway RNAV 19. That is runway 1 minor.
Why? He's landing in an 8-knot tailwind. Why would you do the RNAV 19? That is beyond me.
VATSIM to go.
Should be able to... I guess we just hold here for now. There's a couple of waypoints that There we go. You can start a descent down to 4,000. I think that's the airport in front of us right there.
Please be advised, Snapchat Sun 42 on final approach to RNAV, runway 1919er at KDCA at 2,000 feet, 2,500 feet.
Still beyond me why he's going to runway 19, which is a 7-knot tailwind component.
Washington Reagan traffic, Delta 1085 type CRJ is on the downwind for runway 1, Reagan traffic.
And Reagan traffic Delta 5763 is on the Clipper 2, arrival descending 7,000 for 4. We'll be planning on the ILS runway 1 at Reagan. Should have you guys on the ground in about 15 minutes. Is it gonna be a smooth landing? I have no idea. We got 7,100 feet available. Probably go ahead with an auto brake 2. Runway is not wet, so shouldn't have to deal with any reduced braking action or anything like that. I think auto brake 2 should be fine. Over here to the left, I believe that is Joint Base Andrews. Right there.
Aircraft just calling. Were you on base for?
1,000 to go.
Washington Reagan traffic, Delta 1085 turning base runway 1, Reagan.
Snapchat 742 now landing at KDCA runway 19er.
probably just proceed direct to whatever this is, Cattern. As soon as the Delta gets on his way here. Where is he at? Right, there he is.
And ladies and gentlemen, the double ding indicates that the aircraft is now on its final approach. And we have it cleared to land. At this time, all passengers must remain seated with their seatbelts securely fastened, your tray tables and carry-in items stowed, seat backs in the upright and locked position, and your aisle armrests should be lowered. Flight attendants will pass through the cabin.
Reagan traffic, Delta 1085 is 10 miles final, runway 1, Reagan.
Landing lights on. Engine start switches to continuous. Wing lights are already on. Fasten seatbelt sign. That's pretty much all we have to do. Auto brake is set to 2. We'll extend a little bit further and then we'll turn in here. Let's go ahead and start slowing it down.
Delta 1085 is a 5 mile final, runway 1 at Reagan.
Reagan traffic, Delta 5763 is turning to intercept runway 1 localizer. We are about 15 miles out. And we'll just keep this turn coming in. We can go ahead and descend to probably go down to 2500 at this point. And we'll go ahead and go flaps 5.
Have a good night.
1,000 to go.
Gonna see if I can line us up a little bit better here.
$2,500.
Check. Alright. And approach check, speed brake is armed. Flaps are coming down. Landing gear will get down soon. And we'll be intercepting the localizer in just a minute here.
Reagan traffic, Delta 1085, clear runway 19.
Go ahead and intercept the localizer. Reagan traffic, Delta5763 is on the localizer, runway 1. 13 miles out. I might just leave VATSIM off if my frame rate doesn't cooperate. Just a slight crosswind there. There's the glide slope. Gears coming down. Slowing to 180. And our approach speed, we'll do a flaps. Yeah, let's do flaps. Well, I'll do flaps 30 on this one. 141 our approach speed. Flaps 10. Green light. Flaps 15. Flaps 25. And flaps 30 set. Slowing to 141.
1,000 feet stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
Hey, firm. Well, let's go ahead and disconnect autopilot.
Approaching 0-1.
I'll disconnect the auto throttle here. And final checks, landing gear down, flap set, speed brake armed, auto brake set. Just a little fast.
400. 300. 200. Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
5,000 feet remaining.
Ooh.
4,000
Wow.
remaining.
Reverse green, speed brakes are down. check. Coming out of reverse, manual braking. That was nice. Alright, landing light off, taxi light on. APU is start. Engine start switches can go back to normal, strobe can go off. Reagan traffic, United 5763 is clear of runway 1. We'll be crossing runway 15 and taxiing back to the gates. Speed brakes up.
Dallas traffic, United 2046, 10 mile final, runway 19, Dallas traffic.
Auto brake off.
Approaching 15.
Reagan traffic, DHL 140, 5 mile final, runway 1.
And flaps can go up. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Washington Reagan Airport, where the local time here is 12:11 a.m. Eastern. Trying to find where the Deltas park. I guess over here somewhere. Of course, we'll be taxiing to the gate for the next few minutes, so please remain seated. Guess we could take it right here. 'Cause it seems like that's Alaska over there. I think we're lined up pretty good there. Alright, parking brake is set, AP gen's on, AP bleed on, engine 1, engine 2 is off, fasten seatbelt sign off, Turn the lights on. And we'll open up the door. And we'll go ahead and turn the beacon off.
Flight attendants, prepare doors for arrival, please. Cross-check and all call.
Nice.
Reagan traffic, DHL 140 exiting runway 1 at Sierra.
Well, that's pretty much gonna be it for tonight. I definitely want to review that landing, because that landing was awesome. That was 1 hour 23 minutes of flight time, I believe. You check in the box here.
Barrel Z. Fizz waiting for you.
Oh yeah? Oh, we're gonna hop off here pretty soon. That was 48 minutes of flight time.
Barrel Z. He's like bros Hideo, I miss my boyfriend.
What the hell? Unbelievable. Of course he would say that. Let me take a look at that replay. Oh, actually, wait, no. First, I wanna turn the lights back off. Alright, now let me take a look at that. Because I did not think that would be such a smooth landing.
1,000 feet, stable.
Huh. It felt a lot smoother than that, but that wasn't that bad too. Yeah, still had a little bounce. Check the passenger view. Oh yeah, that was good. That was good. Yeah, from the inside it's a lot smoother.
Barrel Z.
Yeah, doesn't get better than that. That was awesome. Okay, well, that's pretty much gonna be it. I doubt that I'm gonna be streaming more tomorrow, because I'm gonna be doing homework and other stuff. But that was a 3-day streak that we had going there. Pretty nice. I'll just let this replay keep going. Is there anyone I can raid? Go on Twitch. Oh, I'll just raid Angel. Even though we're all watching his stream anyway, I think. Alright, well, for the Twitch fans, we're gonna hop on this raid. For everyone watching on YouTube, or if anyone is watching on YouTube, this is gonna be it for tonight. I'll see you guys in another one. probably gonna be filming some real flying videos tomorrow night, actually doing some night flying, so that would be really interesting to put that content out on YouTube. So stay tuned for that. But other than that, that's pretty much all you have to be excited for. That's all I gotta say for now. Yeah, I'll catch you guys later.
Should I hop on you wanna hop on VC right now? Should 8868. Oh shoot, you're dead. Oh. Okay. Cheeto. Need 8868 or oh, bro's in here, bro. I didn't even. That was a good.